Alright, so believe it or not, GP2 engines are back, and with a vengeance. I know it's not in a Ferrari, they actually seem pretty damn fast. Just so happens that the man who loves a good old Formula 2 power unit just got that. Aston Martin have managed to take an absolute dump on their 2026 season before it's even started. We can stop with all those depressing Ferrari memes. At least the Tifosi will likely see multiple podiums this season, and judging by the last few days of preseason testing, wins are definitely on the table and actually extremely likely as well. Now, those depression memes are now solely exclusive to Aston Martin. I'm sorry, it's the law, it's just how it goes. 4 seconds. That's how off the pace this aerodynamic masterclass is. Sure, it's testing, we can only take so much from the numbers, yada yada yada. No, unfortunately, this doesn't look like a sandbagging thing or a high fuel running thing. The team looks to be in shambles, man. I mean, you had Newey himself kneeling in defeat beside the car itself. Alonso's throwing the gloves already, and Stroll, he's there, you know, he's alive and kicking, yeah. Look, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but unfortunately, it's not looking good. Far from it, in fact. Forget anything else going on in the world at this very moment. The files? What files? Aston Martin have absolutely shat the bed, and it's not even funny. I'd like to say that rumors are, but unfortunately they don't really look like rumors, do they? But let's just say it that way, so in the unlikely event this all turns out to be nothing, I get to look a bit less stupid. But rumors are the engine is overheating, the gearbox is trying to end itself at any waking moment, and the car is an absolute mammoth, potentially being 40 kilos overweight. It's gotta be that nose, and if not, at least 20 kilos are coming from that absolute unit of a snout. As if showing up to Barcelona a few days late for a couple of hours and only for the car to crap its pants after, what was it, like a lap, wasn't bad enough of a start to a season. A new low has been hit. But that's just what Aston does, isn't it? I mean, they go ahead and sign Newey. Oh, nice, pretty substantial, considering this guy's basically got the golden touch of Formula 1 aerodynamics. But leave it to Aston Martin to test that theory. I mean, why not gamble everything on a Honda power unit, right? I mean, it's not like they've done something like this before. Oh. Yeah, in hindsight, maybe signing a works deal with the engine manufacturer that's never been known for making, you know, banging engines wasn't exactly the greatest idea ever. Welcome back, McLaren Honda. You've been missed. Okay, obviously, like I've already said, this is just testing. We don't know what the fuel loads looked like, the engine mode, but it is said that the power unit is running heavily limited because of that oh so beautiful gearbox trying its best to disintegrate at any chance it gets. So yeah, unfortunately this it's only testing sugarcoating isn't really enough anymore. Okay, so let's put it into perspective to get a sense of just how great the British team situation really is. So just why every Aston fan should be branding a big old smile on their face. Let's take a look at what is the most important number to come out of preseason testing so far. Lap counts. Times can only say so much. Again, we haven't a clue what configuration these cars are running at. We can only guess. But lap count matters big time, especially when you're going into a new era of regulations, and the power unit has some of the biggest changes we've ever seen in F1 history. Yeah, you can bet your nuts it matters how many laps that power unit can do without many issues. Williams, for example, they looked pretty cheeks after missing out on the shakedown. Everyone was clowning James Vowles, the guy couldn't catch a break, but look at them now, with 422 quality laps on the board over the 3-day testing period. Not too bad at all. Ferrari and McLaren also in that range. Red Bull with their brand new Ford Red Bull powertrains unit clocked a solid 343 laps. Audi, what experience have these guys got? 354 laps. Freaking Alpine did 318 laps. And Mercedes had a horrible start to Bahrain testing and still managed 282 laps. Aston? Try 206. Who needs testing when you have Newey, right? I mean, he's gonna fix this mess anyway, right? But that's gotta be in the realm of possibility, right? Whatever makes you sleep better, man. Yeah, that's about it, guys. It is looking grim for the Green Goblins, I do have to say. If you are an Aston Martin fan, please get in contact with your friends and family. Just know you're not alone. And I'll see you at test 2. Oh yeah, like and subscribe while you're here. Bye bye.